Good snap, the hold, the kick is up, the kick is good!
Will be a swing by Kramer, kept alive by Jalbert. Lucas with the attack off the side of the block for the kill.
Gazette, he looks to go off guard, tucks back inside to the A gap, and he gets in for the touchdown.
Harrington, angle, off a touch, diving, Dunbar, holy cats, wow!
Starcevic in the shotgun, play action, looking for Med, has him down the field to his brother Starcevic for the touchdown. It's 31 yards. Jake.
Alston Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on yourliveevent.com.
Good evening and welcome to Hawley, Minnesota, where we have the quarterfinals in the Section 8AA Volleyball tournament between the Hawley Nuggets and the Perham Yellow Jackets. How you doing, everyone? I'm Joe Lansolo. Thanks for joining us on yourliveevent.com. This was actually the matchup 1 year ago in the semifinals, and it was Perham who won that time around. The Yellow Jackets getting as far as the championship game before losing out to Adena Deer Creek. Hawley would like to take a step or two further and get into the championship game and back to the state tournament at the XL Energy Center. These teams met about 2 weeks ago, and it was Hawley winning that one. And the Nuggets, as the number 2 seed in Section 8AA, got a first round bye. Perham did have to play a game on Wednesday night in the opening round of this 8AA tournament, and it was the Perham Yellow Jackets beating Frazee 3-1 in Perham. Perham comes in with a record of 11-17. Hawley 23-5. The Nuggets ranked number 4 in the state in Class AA volleyball. We will check in with the coaches, Paige Thompson of Perham and Kathleen Russet of Hawley, when we return after these words on yourliveevent.com.
Hi, Drew Scott here, and I'm Jonathan Scott, reminding you that life's better with a home policy from American Family Insurance. Get just the right protection at just the right price, and save when you bundle home and auto. Kind of like Goldilocks and the Three Bears, it'll be just right. American Family Insurance. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly.
Visit amfam.com to learn how discounts may apply to you. American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI, and its operating company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
Contact Jake and Shannon in East Grand Forks at 218-773-3608.
Could you use cash management tools for your farm or business? This is Nick Gordon with American Federal Bank in Ada. Please join our most successful customers in using our financial manager to help provide custom cash management solutions. These include Positive Pay, Merchant Services, Sweeps, ACH, Bill Pay, Wire Transfers, and Remote Deposit. Stop by the bank today or give me a call at 784-7121. American Federal Bank in Ada, member FDIC.
I'm PJ Rundin. I live in Mission Court in Ada, Minnesota. Here, there are a lot of people like it here. Well, what could be better?
I'm Molly, and I have lived here a little over 3 years now. I like the fact that I don't have stairs or elevators, and there's always some activities around here.
You couldn't help but like it here. That's what I say.
The Bennett Hoagland Agency only sells and services crop insurance because each farm operation is different. John, Wayne, and Marissa strive to help you develop a cost-effective insurance plan that fits your needs. Whether it's common crops, specialty crops, livestock, or crop hail, please call or stop at the Bennett Hoagland Agency and fine-tune your risk management plan today. The Bennett Hoagland Agency, Ada and Moorhead, an equal opportunity provider.
The Section 8AA volleyball playoffs continue tonight as the Hawley Nuggets host the Perham Yellow Jackets. Kathleen Russet, the coach of Hawley, joins us now. And the Nuggets come into this game. You had a first-round bye, and you've got a 10-game winning streak going into this game.
Yeah, well, that sounds good, doesn't it? Yeah, I think these girls, they've been in the gym long enough this week. They're ready to get to it. Ready to get a game on the playing in a game on the floor.
In a situation like this where you're waiting to see who you're going to face, it's more being concerned about what you're doing as opposed to who's on the other side of the net?
I would agree with you there. Yeah, we've had a lot of time to work on some things, and at the end of the season, I feel like they're gelling pretty good, and they're feeling pretty positive about where everybody is on the court and how they're feeling.
And the cliche in coaching is that you want your teams to be peaking right about now, kind of like the fall colors, except they're gone already. But is this where you think your team is?
You know what? They're playing some pretty good volleyball. So God only knows what the ceiling is for these girls, but I know that they're climbing. So proud of these girls, but I think they've come a long way this year too. They've had some adversity thrown at them at the beginning of the game, and they've gotten better and better throughout the season. So we just want to keep improving all the way.
Now, I mentioned the 10-game winning streak. The last 4 of those came the day after MEA last week, Thursday, when you played in a tournament in Fergus Falls. Talk about that tournament.
Fergus Falls was a great tournament. Yeah, we saw some really good competition. We got to see West Central and Sauk Center, and those teams have some history too. We saw both of those teams last year at Fergus, and it was really fun to play. Not Sauk Center last year, but they have good programs. So the girls knew that going into the tournament, and they wanted to see them, and so they did. So they got a chance to play some good volleyball, and they executed. It was pretty fun.
Now, you faced Perham maybe about 10 days ago or something like that here, and it was a victory for you. Talk about that game.
That was a big night. We had our Dig Pink night, and a lot of stuff going on that night. Get a little emotional that night, and Perham came, and they came to play real hard that night, and as you know, Paige, she's from Hawley too, so she was in her home alma mater, and so I would say there was a lot of things that were going on that night. There were added details, but the girls played well, and we hope they do it again tonight.
What will be the important things for you tonight against Perham?
Trusting each other on the court. Serving and passing, I always say that, but really it is just they're playing together. They're playing for each other tonight.
All right, best of luck.
Thank you. Go Nuggets.
That's Kathleen Russett, coach of the Hawley Nuggets. We'll be back with our pregame show after these words on YourLiveEvent.com.
Homegrown local radio is now worldwide with 24-hour streaming. Download the RJ Radio app to hear local voices from local radio with KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ. 24 hours a day from anywhere. You can listen to your favorite programs like the RJ Family Morning Show, local news, farm markets, music, high school sports, church services, more from anywhere. KRJB, KRJM, and 96.7 KKCQ is streaming on the RJ Radio app. Download it to your device and take us with you wherever you go.
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships. 23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge Athabasca Pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
Kyle Larson here for Franson Bank and Trust. We are a Farmer Mac approved lender that can offer operating lines of credit, land, equipment, and facility financing. Our lending experts understand the farm economy and climate in and around the Ada area. With a fast underwriting process and local decision making, you can save time on all farming and ag-related inquiries. Contact our Ada office today to learn more. Franson Bank and Trust, real people, real results. Member FDIC.
Let the geeks at GK Technology help you with your agricultural data. Their agronomists know agriculture. When it comes to creating soils and zone maps to maximize yields in your fields, you can trust the people with decades of experience in site-specific agriculture. Everyone at GK Technology has a background in agriculture, so they know what makes a farm run, and they speak your language. The geeks at GK Technology have a map and an app for that.
Hawley against Perham tonight in the 8AA Volleyball playoffs. Paige Thompson, the coach of the Perham Yellow Jackets joins us now, and you had a first-round win against Frazee a couple of nights ago. Talk about that game.
Yeah, it was a slow start against Frazee. It was our first time taking the court for a week and a half. So once we found our groove, we really did what our game plan was to serve the ball in their seams and be aggressive offensively. So once we did that, we just started and never looked back. Frazee gave us a run for our money, but I think the girls handled it with poise, and then they competed and they did their job.
How have things gone for you this season? This is your first year as a head varsity coach on the high school level. How have things been going?
Just like any other season, there's highs and lows, but this group has responded really, really well to all of the things the coaches have been saying, because we have a whole new coaching staff from top to bottom. So just the way these girls are responding has been awesome, and I'm just really excited to see where things go in the future.
This is maybe not so much of a homecoming as the game 10 days ago here was. Mm-hmm. I'm guessing that was quite an emotional night and everything like that. Not so much tonight?
Yeah. When we came back here a couple weeks ago, it was really awesome. Everyone was super welcoming. Even the announcer made a lot of comments about me coming back. But it's more than just that. Here for the girls, and obviously I coached Hawley the past 2 years, so I know them very, very well. But when we step on the court, we compete, and then afterwards we're just friends again. So it's awesome to see all the support from both sides.
What have been the strong points of the Yellow Jackets volleyball team this season?
So some strong points we have are our middles. We have a first-year 5-1 setter who played right back last year for the Jackets. Her serving is tremendous. That's Cam Coast. So I rely on those three a lot to carry this team.
What will be the important things tonight against Hawley, seeing that you've seen them once before this year, and that's fairly fresh in the memory?
Mm-hmm. So we've actually played them twice. They came to us the first day of school, and then we came back a couple of weeks ago. But tonight we need to serve the ball, and we also need to come out ready to attack and find their holes defensively, but we can't be soft against them. We got to keep things aggressive.
All right, best of luck.
Thank you.
That's Paige Thompson, coach of the Perham Yellow Jackets. We'll be back with the starting lineups after these words on YourLiveEvent.com.
It's that time of year again. Time to kick off another exciting and fun-filled school year. Everyone at Halstead Living Center and Heritage House in Halstead hope we all can join together and make it a successful and safe school year. If you're driving near school buildings, at school bus stops, please watch carefully for children. Welcome back, students, teachers, staff, and administration from Halstead Living Center and Heritage House in Halstead, providing living environments for seniors that maximize health, independence, and quality of life.
Respectful, responsible, safe, and kind. Those are the values taught by Hawley Public Schools. Hawley's PBIS team, Positive Behavior, Interventions, and Supports, aims to encourage a positive and respectful learning environment and uphold the social and emotional well-being of all students and staff. Learn more about Hawley Public Schools at hawley.k12.mn.us. Hawley Public Schools, preparing students for the challenges and opportunities of tomorrow.
Lakes Community Co-op delivers more than just propane into a tank. They deliver a commitment to customer safety with professional, knowledgeable service. Lakes Community Co-op propane customers can relax because having a monitored tank allows Lakes Community Co-op to know tank levels and therefore make timely deliveries. This takes away all your worries. Call 1-888-935-2281 for propane from Lakes Community Co-op. For more information, visit lakescommunitycoop.com.
Your grandmother's fine china, those trendy sneakers, your collection of hand-carved duck decoys. Auto Owners protects your home. Because, well, somebody should. That's simple human sense.
Ask Linforce Insurance Agency in your viewing area if Auto Owners makes sense for you.
Oh, now you do your job.
Back at Hawley, Joe Lancello with you as we get ready for the quarterfinal matchup in the 8AA Volleyball playoffs between the Hawley Nuggets and the Perham Yellow Jackets. Time for our starting lineups, brought to you by American Crystal Sugar. Live the sweet life. Great careers, quality products, grower-owned, crystalsugar.com. Starting for the Perham Yellow Jackets, as you heard their coach Paige Thompson say just a couple of moments ago, they'll have a 5-1 offense. The one setter will be Cameron Coast, a sophomore, and she'll wear number 1. Middle hitters for Perham will be number 9, Sam Molzoff, a junior. Oh, excuse me, I can't tell my M's from my H's. Middle hitter number 6, Greta Razor, a senior, and number 14, Addie Hackle, a sophomore. Outside hitters, number 9, Sam Molzoff, a junior, and number 7, Mary Pulver, a senior. A freshman, number 2, Jocelyn Griffin, will line up opposite the setter. And the libero for Perham will be number 3, Sophie Nelson. Paige Thompson, the coach of Perham, the Yellow Jackets, 11-17 on the year. And Paige Thompson, a Hawley graduate. And she was an assistant coach here the last couple of years, helping out with the Nuggets as an assistant coach as she was finishing up getting her teaching degree. And now Paige Thompson back here coaching against her alma mater. Now for the Hawley Nuggets, they'll run a 6-2 offense. The 2 centers will be number 4, Ingrid Russett, a 5'6 senior, and number 7, Sella Fleming, a 5'9 junior. Middle blocker, number 11, Annika Johnson, a 5'11 junior. And I'm waiting for confirmation on the other starter. McKenna Walker is a 5'9 junior, who I believe will also play some middle. Katie Vetter is an outside hitter, number 6, a 5'7 sophomore. And the libero for Hawley will be number 2, Hannah Stotts, a 5'1 junior. Emma Sanis, a 5'6 senior, will be the libero for the Hawley Nuggets. Those are starting lineups brought to you by American Crystal Sugar. 3 other games going on tonight in the 8AA Volleyball playoffs. The number 1 seed, Dilworth Glendon Felton, is hosting Park Rapids tonight. East Grand Forks is at Barnesville in a 4-3 matchup. And Wadena Deer Creek is hosting Thief River Falls. The Prowlers, the number 6 seed, and Wadena Deer Creek is number 3. Whoops. I should have said a 4-5 matchup there with Barnesville and East Grand Forks. Tonight's winners will square off on Tuesday night at a neutral site at either 6 o'clock or 7:45. The winner of this game between Perham and Hawley will face either Thief River Falls or Wadena Deer Creek. And then likewise, the DGF Park Rapids winner will face Barnesville or East Grand Forks. The site for the semifinals has yet to be determined. It could very well be one of the teams, one of the schools that loses tonight. And the championship game will be a week from Saturday on November the 2nd, again at a site to be determined, but a 7 o'clock first serve. That's what's going on in 8AA tonight. We also have 8A volleyball action going on this evening. And you can see a couple of those games on yourliveevent.com with Clearbrook Gonvick taking on Ada Borup West. And we'll also have Foston at Fertile Beltrami. That's in the east half of Section 8A. The western half has Red Lake Falls at Kitson County Central and East Grand Forks Sacred Heart at Badger Greenbush Middle River. So plenty more volleyball. And then, of course, we've also got a lot more volleyball to come from the state of North Dakota as their regular season still has a week or two to go before we get into the playoffs there. We'll take a break and we'll have the start of tonight's 8AA Volleyball quarterfinal between Perham and Hawley when we return after these words on YourLiveEvent.com.
Riverview Health, exceptional people, exceptional care.
The team at Riverview Health is getting stronger to serve you better. Riverview Health is pleased to welcome orthopedic surgeon Dr. Brennan Smith. Dr. Smith specializes in joint replacements and sports medicine. Dr. Smith is now seeing patients at Riverview Clinic in Crookston, East Grand Forks, and Thief River Falls. You know you'll be in good hands with Riverview Health when you need specialized care. For appointments, call 218-281-9595.
Todd's Landscaping thanks you for your business. Todd's Landscaping, where no job is too big or too small. They do outdoor landscaping, brickwork, rockwork, and flagpole sales and installation. Todd's Landscaping, 218-945-6000. Think of the landscaping you want in your yard and share that idea with us at Todd's Landscaping. We'll work with you through the winter months to do your project. Todd's Landscaping, 218-945-6000. Call today. When you have a project that requires rock, gravel, crushed asphalt, or crushed concrete, or you need some trenching work done, call Visser Trenching of Ada. They'll move the dirt, they'll haul the rock, they'll take care of you. They do a great job. Call Visser Trenching Ada, 784-4381. Good luck, teams, from everyone at Visser Trenching.
Every Wednesday night at 7, watch the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation. Stay up to date with the latest goings-on in the region, as we'll hear from area coaches in North Dakota and Minnesota. Plus, we'll highlight area high school seniors and their achievements in the classroom and on the court with our Senior Spotlight. That's the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation, Wednesday nights at 7 on YourLiveEvent.com.
For trusted news, weather, and sports from your community, look to R&J Broadcasting Incorporated, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio, and rjbroadcasting.com. Hear local voices from local radio with news and information from the area. Your information stations, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio, and rjbroadcasting.com. Local voices from local radio.
If you're ready for a great meal, head over to West Main Pizza in Ada and Dilworth. They have a variety of pizzas like Supreme, Barbecue Chicken, The Reuben, Grandma G's Sloppy Joe, BLT, Hawaiian, Vegetarian, and more. West Main Pizza also serves nachos and tacos, great pasta dishes, panini sandwiches, subs, and salads. West Main Pizza at 320 East Main Street in Ada and 111 15th Street Northeast in Dilworth. Check them out online at westmainpizza.net.
Gordon Construction of Mahnomen is a Native American-owned business proudly operating on the White Earth Indian Reservation since 1983. As a bonded general contractor, Gordon Construction provides years of experience in large, detailed, and within-budget projects. Gordon Construction is committed to the safety of its employees and the environment of its work sites. To learn more about Gordon Construction of Mahnomen, visit gcmahnomen.com or call 218-935-2191.
Lakes Community Co-op Feed Division carries a wide variety of products, from bagged feeds to livestock equipment, bulk custom feeds, and they can assist you with all your farm and ranch needs. With on-farm analysis for ration balancing, problem solving, and feed mixing, Lakes Community Co-op can help your bottom line with controlled feed costs and maximum production. For more information on the Lakes Community Co-op Feed Division, visit lakescommunitycoop.com.
Drive the road to victory with your next vehicle from the Auto Dealers of Ada. Lee Brothers Sales and Kelly's Chrysler Center have the teams to make sure your experience is championship level. With an unrivaled lineup of new Chevy vehicles on the lot at Lee Brothers Sales and Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram models at Kelly's Chrysler Center. Walk the lots for the fantastic selection of pre-owned and new models with 2025 model years vehicles arriving. Or go online, LeBrosAdaMN.com or Kelly'sChryslerCenter.com. The clock is running down, so hurry in. Lee Brothers Sales and Kelly's Chrysler Center, the Auto Dealers of Ada, serving the Valley and Lakes area for over 90 years.
Welcome back to Hawley. We've got a pretty good turnout from Perham here for tonight's game. A lot of them standing right in front of us. I do hope they'll sit down at some point. Perham being introduced, the Yellow Jackets in gold with black letters and numbers and black trim. Hawley on the court to our left in the maroon outfits with black sleeves, gold letters and numbers on the front and back, and black shorts. And the Hawley students you can see on the far side of the floor in costuming. Okay, I get it. It's something to do with dealing with mosquitoes and hornets' nests and such like that. I'm seeing some of them with fly swatters. The one fellow on the right who's looks like he's wearing a toga. I thought there might have been an Animal House type theme. You remember that great movie from the late 70s? And the Nuggets, as you can tell, not just high-fiving each other, or high-tenning, I guess I should say, because they're using both hands. Not only their teammates, but also all the coaching staff and support staff. Hawley will be on the floor to our left and Perham to the right. I am guessing that Perham won the toss and will be serving first because Kaya Wolf, number 19, is a back row player. Who is in the game now as opposed to Jocelyn Griffin, who lines up opposite the center. Perham's front row with 14, Addie Hackle, number 9, Sam Molzoff, and the center, number 1, Cameron Coast. Perham up front with number 4, Ingrid Rusted, number 8, McKenna Walker, and number 11, Annika Johnson. Well, my instincts fail me again. It'll be Hawley serving first. Put the phone down. We got the game. And the serve from Sella Fleming is up, and we start with an ace. And the Nuggets score first. And the Hawley students told to back off, as they often are. You can understand wanting to be close to the action. But sometimes you can be too close. And you don't want to be an obstacle for the players, because players will often go anywhere and everywhere to get a ball that's been misbumped or something like that. Off the serve to the near side, a sharp angle hit. Goes down for number 9, Sam Molzoff. 1-1 of the second, and Cameron Coast, the center, will now serve. Tipped over by Annika Johnson. Good scramble by Hawley. And number 14, Addie Hackle, hits it off a defender and down, and Perham go up 2-1. Coast, her father is the longtime baseball coach for Concordia and also the Fargo-Moorhead Red Hawks. Chris Coast, back set, far side. And down it goes for Jocelyn Griffin, number 2. And Perham with 3 straight points in the lead in the opening set. 25 points to win a set. Have to win by 2 points. Bump straight over and tip back over and out. Emma Sanis comes into the game for Hawley, number 5. She'll be in the back row and she will serve as McKenna Walker rotates out. Back set far side. And the hit by Hackle. Off the block, off the net and down. And we're tied at 3. To the near side, a long tip by Molzoff is covered. Vetter, bango! Katie Vetter with her first kill, and now it's 3 straight points for Hawley, and the Nuggets with a 4-3 lead in the opening set. Hackle tipped over. Nuggets improvising. Hackle a long tip and finds an opening. Second kill for sophomore Addie Hackle. 4-4 in the opening set. And Hackle will rotate into the back row and serve it up now for the Yellow Jackets. Vetter. Hackle with a swing from the back row. Nuggets cover that. And a little too long by Annika Johnson. And Hawley go back, or Perham go back in the lead at 5-4. Nice diving to keep that alive. Molzoff with a swing, back set near side, bango! Rusted with the swing, and we're tied at 5 in the opening set, and Hawley get the serve back. Annika Johnson into the back row to serve now for Hawley. Line drive bump, tipped over the double block nicely. Vetter had a reach over to get that one, and then the ceiling was the downfall of Perham there. Vetter gets credit for her second kill, and it's 6-5 Hawley. To the near side, a long tip by Razor. Vetter off the block and down. Katie Vetter with 3 kills, back-to-back kills. And it's now a 2-point lead for Hawley. Biggest lead anyone has had in this set so far. It is early, though. Johnson serve, caught the back line. I thought that was going to be just a little too long, but nope. Caught about the last inch of that 30 by 30 foot square that each team has to hit into. 8-5 Hawley. Make it 9 on another ace. Nuggets on a 5-0 run as Annika Johnson serves again. Razor came back. Nuggets now to reload. Fleming setting. Lefty swing by Griffin. Rusted pushed it over. Fleming back set near side. Yes, by Rusted. Caught the near coffin corner. And timeout Hawley. On the Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard for Energy Solutions, a meat market, a place to get feed, and a lot more. LakesCommunityCoop.com. In set 1, Hawley leads Perham 10-5. We'll be right back.
Grow with us. Build with us. 8AA Building Center, LLC. They offer estimates and drafting on homes, houses, shops, lake cabins, garages, and more. From start to finish, thank you for choosing 8AA Building Center, LLC for your building material needs. 218-784-3661, 8AA Building Center, LLC, Highway 200 East Edge, Ada. To see their latest building projects, visit their Facebook page.
Just as the public address announcer goes with Toto's Hold the Line, that would be a good song to make a video of. Good hits and close calls, things that hit the line, stuff like that. Potential project for a visual arts student, or whatever they're calling these multimedia type classes these days. Annika Johnson serving for Hawley after the timeout. Heckle from the back row. Vetter off the block. Kept alive. Bumped over by Sophie Nelson, the libero. Rusted with a tip. Nelson again. Vetter. Yes. But no, that was good. Fourth kill for Vetter. 11-5 in favor of Hawley in the opening set. Nuggets now on a 7-0 run. Coast for Razor. Vetter. Oh, yes! Five kills now for Vetter and a 12-5 lead for the Nuggets in the opening set. Perham's got to find a way to get out of this rotation. Razor off the block. Pushed over to the Nugget side. From the middle, down. 16 is Adrina Libano, a 5'8 sophomore. I believe that's her first swing of the night. And it's now a 13-5 lead for Hawley. Once again, Annika Johnson serves. And one of the Yellow Jackets was in the net. 14-5. Line drive bump, that's an ace. Third ace for Annika Johnson in this position. 15-5 and a substitution for Perham. Jocelyn Griffin, number 2, will check out, and number 21, Rena Caldor, a sophomore, checks in. Paige Thompson just trying to break up the Hawley momentum here. Here's a swing for Razor. One arm dig by Vetter. And that'll stay down, tip down, courtesy of the player just in the game, Rena Caldor. Sam Kolzoff into the back row now to serve for Perham. The Nuggets, or the Yellow Jackets, with work to do. Long volley over by Libano, and she got into the net. Point for Perham, cutting the gap to 15-7. And a serve too short. First service error of the game. Hawley with the serve back, leading 16-7. And Ingrid Rusted, number 4, to serve. Nice dig by Stotts. Vetter. And Coast bumps over a free ball. Rusted setting quick to the middle, and yes! For Adrina Libano. And Jocelyn Griffin coming back into the game now for Perham to replace Caldor. Rusted serve. Gonna take a long bump, and it did go over. Back set. Bango for Sella Fleming, number 7. (18-7) in favor of Hawley in set 1 in this best 3 out of 5. Razor was dug, pushed over by Rusted in the second ball, and it goes down. Ingrid Rusted with 3 kills in this opening set. Ingrid Rusted, whose mom Kathleen is the coach of the Nuggets, will serve again. And the left-hander Jocelyn Griffin with a kill, her second. And Perham cutting the gap to 19-8. Rotating back in is number 19, Kyla Wolf, a sophomore, and she will serve it up now for the Yellow Jackets. Stotts hitting it over. Long volley, got the far sideline. Well placed by Greta Razor, number 6. Hawley up 19-9, but Perham looking to get into double digits with this point. Pushed over by Vetter. Razor tipping over the double block and down. Back-to-back kills for Greta Razor, number 6. 10 serving 19. Kyla Wolf with an E on the end to serve it up now for Perham. Too deep, out of bounds. Second service error against Perham. McKenna Walker back into the game for Hawley. Number 8 into the front row. Katie Vetter with the serve. Block back and down. Stays down. Libano and Walker with the block. Hawley now 4 points away from taking the opening set. Bumped over by Hackle. And Walker with a kill. 22-10 in favor of the Nuggets. 3 points away from taking the opening set. Hackle hitting over, right to Rusted. Libano, yes! Perham's defense creeped up just a little bit too much, and Adrina Libano taking advantage. Libano's 3rd kill in this first set. Here's the Vetter serve. Back set. And out of play by Razor. Set point for Hawley now in number 1. Coast back set for Razor. Fleming just missed down the near sideline. While Perham has the serve, it's still set point for Hawley. Rusted back set, Libano too long. (12 serving 24, still set point for the Nuggets in this 8AA quarterfinal. Tight set and out of play. Beyond the antenna. In football, you talk about leading the receiver. That was sort of the same thing in volleyball. Just let him too much. Fleming too long. Or no. And Hawley take the opening set by a score of 25-13. On the Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard, they have convenience stores, a car wash, and a whole lot more at lakescommunitycoop.com. After one set, Hawley leads 1-0, the best 3 out of 5. The Nuggets beating Perham 25-13. Set 2 after these words on yourliveevent.com.
RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer in Hillsboro, is now Agassi Precision Ag.
RDK 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 is now Agassi Precision Ag. You heard that right. RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer in Hillsboro, is now Agassi Precision Ag. Same location, employees, and customer service you deserve. Visit us at planterdoc.com.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Everything got bigger and smaller at the same time. Insurance, accounting, and taxes can get complicated, so you need someone who's looking to keep every dollar possible in your pocket. Ag Country.
Treat yourself to a great career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Team up with quality people making quality products. Full-time and year-round in a stable business. With great pay and benefits including time off available from day one. American Crystal Sugar Company invests in you to promote your continued growth and career advancement. Grow your career doing your best work within the world's best beet sugar company. Apply online today at AmericanCrystalCareers.com.
Hi, Drew Scott here, and I'm Jonathan Scott, reminding you that life's better with a home policy from American Family Insurance. Get just the right protection at just the right price, and save when you bundle home and auto. Kind of like Goldilocks and the Three Bears, it'll be just right. American Family Insurance. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly.
Visit amfam.com to learn how discounts may apply to you. American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI, and its operating company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
Contact Jake and Shannon in East Grand Forks at 218-773-3608.
Joe Lancello back at Hawley, where the Nuggets won the first set over Perham, 25-13. Unofficially, Perham with 8 kills, no blocks, no aces, 2 service errors. Hawley, 13 kills, 1 block, 4 aces, no service errors. Katie Vetter with 5 kills for Hawley. Annika Johnson, 3 aces. Adrina Libano with 3 kills and 1 block assist. For Perham, Griffin, Razor, and Hackle, 2 kills apiece. It will be Perham serving to start set number 2. Mari Pulver coming out to be replaced by the libero Sophie Nelson. It will be Perham serving first, and that will be their setter, number 1, Cameron Coast. Violation called against Perham. And Hawley take the lead and get the serve. Stella Fleming, number 7, to serve it up for the Nuggets from left to right. Heckel gets it over after a little collision. Nice dig. And Heckel bumps over a free ball for the Nuggets. Annika Johnson doubles the lead with her first kill. Diving dig tight to the net. And one of the Yellow Jackets touched the net. 3-0 start for Hawley in set 2. Coast back set. Hackle with a hit. Long bump over by Rusted. Too long. And Perham get the serve back. Number 14, Addie Hackle, a sophomore. Only 2 seniors on this Perham roster. Line drive serve. Just missed the near sideline. Emma Sandis into the game, number 5, to serve for Hawley. Hackle with a swing from the back row. Almost straight over, tapped down. Oh no, they're going to say Greta Razor reached over the net, which you cannot do. Point for Hawley. It's now 5-1 Nuggets in set 2 after winning the first set 25-13. Griffin, yes. Jocelyn Griffin, the left-hander, getting her 3rd kill. Number 9, Sam Molzoff, rotates into the back row and will serve now for Perham. Fleming with a set, Rusted with a swing, and down it stays. Ingrid Rusted with 4 kills. Annika Johnson, who had a long serving run in the opening set, had 3 aces as part of that. Make that ace number 4. (7-2) in favor of Hawley, as the Nuggets look to reach the semifinal in 8AA. And down it stays, number 7, Mari Pulver. Her first kill of the night. Three serving 7 is Kaya Wolf, number 19, rotates into the game and will serve. Vetter tipped over. And Pulver again. Back-to-back kills. And Perham within 7-4 in this second set. think they called a violation on Perham before the Rusted kill went down. It's 8-4 Hawley leading, and Rusted now to serve. Back set. Razor volleying down the line, covered. Vetter. I think they're, oh no, they're not out of touches. Okay. Vetter again. That's off the block and out of play. 6 kill for Katie Vetter. Hawley's lead is 9-4 in the second set. Match's best 3 out of 5. Bumped over by Hackle on the third ball. Fleming tipping over and Hackle having to bump again. Libano dug, but the ball shanked out of play. 4 kills for Adrina Libano. And it's a Big 10-4 for Hawley in set 2. Volleyed over by Razor. Libano, yeah, just getting that far corner. 5th kill for Adrina Libano. (11-4) Hawley as Ingrid Rusted serving again. Rusted got it over. Joust at the net, won by Libano. And timeout Perham. On the Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard for energy solutions, a car wash, convenience stores, and more, go to lakescommunitycoop.com. Hawley leads 1-0, and the Nuggets lead Perham 12-4 in the second. We'll be right back.
Could you use cash management tools for your farm or business? This is Nick Gordon with American Federal Bank in Ada. Please join our most successful customers in using our financial manager to help provide custom cash management solutions. These include Positive Pay, merchant services, sweeps, ACH, bill pay, wire transfers, and remote deposit. Stop by the bank today or give me a call at 784-7121. American Federal Bank in Ada, member FDIC.
Perham using the first of their 2 timeouts that they're allowed per set. Adrina Libano is doing a nice job tonight, working her way into the lineup this season. Ingrid Rusted to serve again for Hawley after the timeout. And passing the ball backwards doesn't work. Razor volleying over. Vetter, bango. Seventh kill for the sophomore Katie Vetter. And the Nuggets on a 7-0 run. Razor hitting into the net. (15-4) in favor of the Nuggets in set 2. Long bump over by Nelson goes over. Back set, Fleming missed. Or what? Oh, there was a touch of the net. Okay. Scylla Fleming off the block, getting her second kill. 16-14. a little discussion. The down official and the linesman on the near side, and now Paige Thompson, the coach, speaking to the down official. And we play on 16-4 as Rusted serves again. Razor. Good dig by Stotts. And over it goes. I'm not sure if that was Vetter's touch or somebody else who got the bump. Number 16, Maddie Kunza, a sophomore. And number 13, Jovi Larson coming in. As Wolf and Pulver check out. And Russ had bumped into the net. Brushed as she was trying to make the set. Point Perham. Pulver will come back into the game to play offense, replacing Larson. Razor with the serve. Vetter from the 10-foot line puts it down. 8 kills for Katie Vetter. McKenna Walker into the game now for Hawley, number 8, and she's going to serve. Number 9, Sam Molzoff into the game into the front row now for Perham. They say the blocker got a piece of that. Russet tips over and down. Five kills for Ingrid Russet. She's done that as both a setter and also as a regular hitter. Here's the serve from Hannah Stotts. Back set, Fleming. Out of bounds. Seven serving 19. Number 2, Jocelyn Griffin rotating into the game. And here's a Fleming hit. Doug. Disarray on who is going to put that over, but Perham does. And Molzoff hit into the net. (20-7). As so Fleming serving now for Hawley. A tip over and down by Addie Hackle. That's her third kill of the night. Eight serving 20. And Hackle goes into the back line to serve. Walker for Vetter to put over a free ball. Block back. Molzoff up by Vetter. Tipped over by Annika Johnson. Molzoff again. Stotts covering up for a couple of bad passes, and there's a hit a little too long. Emma Sanis into the game for the Nuggets, and she'll serve with her team needing 4 points to take the second set. Razor, nice dig by Sanis. Vetter, bingo! 10 kills now for Katie Vetter. 22-8. Vetter bumps over. Off hands. Good reaching dig by Rusted to keep it alive. Vetter off hands. Molds off. Doug. Tight to the net. Put over by Annika Johnson. Fleming with a dig. Vetter off hands and out of play. Vetter now with 11 kills and 3 consecutive. 23-8. Santa serving again. Back set, Rusted. And that won't go over. Oh, it did. I thought they'd run out of hits. Now there's one that won't come down. That's Annika Johnson with her second kill of the night. Set point for Hawley in number 2. Emma Sanis with the serve. Nice diving dig. Fished off the block. Stotts fished it out of her own bench. Razor blocked by Johnson. And the Nuggets take set number 2 by a score of 25-8. So the Nuggets leading the Perham Yellow Jackets 2 sets to none, 25-13, 25-8 on the Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard. A meat market, a place to get feed. They've got energy solutions and more. LakesCommunityCoop.com. Hawley leads Perham 2 sets to none in this Section 8AA quarterfinal. We'll have set 3 after this on YourLiveEvent.com.
I'm PJ Rundin. I live in Mission Court in Ada, Minnesota. Here, that a lot of people like it here. Well, what could be better?
I'm Molly, and I have lived here a little over 3 years now. I like the fact that I don't have stairs or elevators, and there's always some activities around here.
You can't help but like it here. That's what I say.
The Bennett Hoagland Agency only sells and services crop insurance. Because each farm operation is different, John, Wayne, and Marissa strive to help you develop a cost-effective insurance plan that fits your needs. Whether it's common crops, specialty crops, livestock, or crop hail, please call or stop at the Bennett Hoagland Agency and fine-tune your risk management plan today. The Bennett Hoagland Agency, Ada and Moorhead, an equal opportunity provider.
Homegrown local radio is now worldwide with 24-hour streaming. Download the RJ Radio app to hear local voices from local radio with KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ 24 hours a day from anywhere. You can listen to your favorite programs like the RJ Family Morning Show, local news, farm markets, music, high school sports, church services, more from anywhere. KRJB, KRJM, and 96.7 KKCQ is streaming on the RJ Radio app. Download it to your device and take us with you wherever you go.
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships. 23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge Athabasca Pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
Joe Lancello back at Hawley, where the Nuggets lead the Perham Yellow Jackets 2 sets to none. Unofficially, after 2 sets, Perham with 12 kills, no blocks, no aces, 3 service errors. 3 kills apiece for Addie Hackle and Jocelyn Griffin. Hawley with 28 kills, 2 blocks, 6 aces, no service errors. Katie Vetter with 11 kills, Annika Johnson, 2 kills, 4 aces. Ingrid Rusted with 5 kills and an ace. As the Nuggets look to go to 24-5 on the season and make a date for Tuesday night against an opponent to be determined at a place to be determined. Hawley will serve first to start the third set. And Sella Fleming to do the honors. Hackle, dug by Stotts. Johnson blocked back. Stotts again from the back. Tip by Rusted, covered. Rusted setting far side, and McKenna Walker just missed down the far sideline. And Cameron Coast, the sitter, will now back to serve for the Perham Yellow Jackets. Down 2-0. Fleming for Rusted. Bumped over by the Yellow Jackets. Johnson was blocked. Hackle tried again. Hackle again. And bumped over by Walker. Griffin caught the back line. Jocelyn Griffin, the freshman, with her 4th kill. Coast to serve again. Line drive bump, and that will be an ace. The first ace of the night for Perham, actually. And a 3-0 lead for the Yellow Jackets in set 3. Fleming sets. Block. And the official took a second to decide there, and apparently they now do say there was no touch by a Perham blocker. It'll be 4 hits on Hawley. Johnson blocked. Addie Hackle got half of that. I didn't catch who got the other half. It's a 5-0 start for Perham in the third set. Walker's hit Doug. Back set near side, Rusted pushes over. Coast for Hackle, blocked by Annika Johnson. And Hawley on the board in set 3. Emma Sandus, number 5, with the serve, and that will be an ace. 7 aces for the Nuggets tonight. Sandus, a 5'6" senior. Molzoff going for a sharp angle. Vetter with a nice one-arm dig. Vetter again. Covered in the back. Vetter again, blocked back. Oh, nice save by Stotts. Coast pushing over. Quick set, Johnson. Rusted reaching back, it's off the back row player, number 16, Maddie Kunza, and out of play. 6 kills for Ingrid Rusted. Perham started with 5 in a row. Hawley now with 3 straight points. And Sam Molzoff gets a kill, her second of the night. Number 6, Greta Razor rotating into the front row for Perham. As Hackle serves. Vetter off hands down. Vetter now with a dozen kills. Nuggets within 6-4 in the third set as they go for the sweep, trying to make an appearance in the 8AA semifinals on Tuesday. The Annika Johnson serve. And a double hit being called on Perham on that set. And Johnson serving now with a chance to tie. Hackle from the back row. Fleming sets. Vetter. Yes! Appropriate that Hawley's number 6 should tie the game at 6. Vetter with 13 kills. Annika Johnson serving. And that'll be another ace. Johnson's 5th. And Hawley taking the lead 7-6 after being down 5-0 earlier in this set. Big swing by Razor. In or out? Apparently in. Didn't really get as much of a signal from the officials. 7-7 in the fourth. Vetter. Razor off hands. Nice one-arm dig, but for naught. Nice try by Sanis. And Perham up 8-7 now in the third set. Hawley won the first 2 sets. Bango by Rustad. Ingrid now with 7 kills. Tied at 8. And Rustad will go back to serve. Pulver, nice dig by Stotts. Vetter. Dug by Nelson. Pulver again off fingertips. Nice dig, Vetter. Back set, Fleming. Good defense here from both sides. And that will stay down. Adrina Libano with her 7th kill. And Hawley back in front 9-8. Ingrid Russet serving again. Brushed off the net. Coast with a bump set. Hackle from the back into the net. Hawley up 10-8 now in the third set. Nuggets going for the sweep. Russet pushing over in the second ball. Perham covers. Vetter blocked back and inbounds. Razor and Griffin getting that block. 9 serving 10 as Kyla Wolf comes into the game to serve. Short serve and an ace. (10-10) in set 3. Perham fighting to keep their season alive. Fleming. Didn't go over. Wolf, a sophomore, back to serve. Vetter, block back. Tight to the net. Got it over, but hit too long by Pulver. (11-11) in set 3. Katie Vetter to serve. Number 8, McKenna Walker back in the game for Hawley, playing in the front row. There's Walker. Tipped over in the second ball. Back set, Fleming. Almost lost in the ceiling. And put down by Greta Razor, her 5th kill. And Perham back in the lead, 12-11 in set 3. 16, Maddie Kunza, a sophomore, comes in to play in the back row, replacing Greta Razor. Kunza back to serve. Fleming blocked back. Walker bumps over. Pulver. Fleming pushing it across. A swing by Hackle finally stays down. 4 kills for Addie Hackle. And Hawley will take a timeout. On the Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard, for a car wash, convenience stores, and more, lakescommunitycoop.com. Hawley leads 2-0. Perham leads in set 3, 13-11. We'll be right back.
Kyle Larson here for Franson Bank and Trust. We are a Farmer Mac approved lender that can offer operating lines of credit, land, equipment, and facility financing. Our lending experts understand the farm economy and climate in and around the Ada area. With a fast underwriting process and local decision making, you can save time on all farming and ag-related inquiries. Contact our Ada office today to learn more. Franson Bank and Trust, real people, real results. Member FDIC.
Getting word here as the Hawley cross-country teams have come back following the section meet at Bagley today, and the boys I saw were carrying a plaque. I did not see if the girls were. Perham apparently has also qualified the girls for state track. I think they said girls. It's not like you get written press releases and things like this. Meanwhile, 13-11, Perham leading Hawley in set 3, while Hawley is up 2-0 in this Section 8AA quarterfinal. And again, the crowd on the far side being asked to back up. Might be the newcomers from the cross-country team that just got into the building. And to serve too long. Forced service error against Perham. Nuggets serving to tie it, and they do. Hannah Stotts with the ace, and we're tied at 13. Stotts now trying to break the tie. Hackle tips over the double block. Nice one-arm dig by Rusted. Perham gets a free ball. Pulver pushes over. Johnson got tangled up in the block. Third kill for Annika Johnson. And the Nuggets back in front 14-13 in set 3. Hannah Stutz, the libero, to serve again. Bumped over. Vetter swing from the back. Pulver tipping over. Nice dig by Walker. Slide set for Hackle, and she couldn't get it over the net. Slide when the middle blocker slides to her right to get a set. That's the thing that confuses a middle blocker. Do they follow their opposite number, or do they stay where they are when they see that movement? Rusted, back set, Fleming blocked back. Hackle with a solo block. 15-14. Perham trying to tie into the game. Number 15, Reagan Himberger. She's in the game for the first time. Back to serve. Johnson too long. Tied at 15. Perham won the first two sets, 25-13, 25-8. This one a lot more competitive. Back row swing for Vetter, gorilla block. Hackle again. (16-15) Perham. Back set Fleming, down. Sella Fleming with her fourth kill. And we're tied at 16. The libero, number 3, Sophie Nelson, into the game for Perham. Sella Fleming, number 7, serving for the Nuggets, and that's an ace. Nice shot. 2 aces for Fleming, 10 for Hawley as a team. Hackle blocked, and it stays blocked. Johnson and Rusted combining there. 18-16 Nuggets. And there's another ace. Perham will make a substitution as Kunze comes out, and number 6, Greta Razor, back into the ball game. 19-16, Hawley leading. Pancake that to keep it alive. Walker. Another diving dig by Nelson. Molzoff tapped it over from the middle. Back set, Rusted, bango to the corner. (20-16) in favor of Hawley. Nuggets going for the sweep and trying to get into the semifinals. Timeout, Perham. On the Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard, a place with energy solutions, a place to get animal feed, a meat market, many more things at lakescommunitycoop.com. Hawley leads 2-0, and they lead Perham 20-16 in set 3. We'll be right back.
Let the geeks at GK Technology help you with your agricultural data. Their agronomists know agriculture. When it comes to creating soils and zone maps to maximize yields in your fields, you can trust the people with decades of experience in site-specific agriculture. Everyone at GK Technology has a background in agriculture, so they know what makes a farm run, and they speak your language. The geeks at GK Technology have a map and an app for that.
Hawley now 5 points away from getting a sweep and getting a spot in the 8AA semifinals on Tuesday. Number 7, Stella Fleming to serve. Back set. And a kill for Addie Hackle as the block was hit off the block, and the block then went out of bounds. (17) serving 20. Coast, the setter, serving, and that is an ace. 3 aces for Perham tonight, and Coast has 2 of them. 18 serving 20. Rusted pushes over. Griffin, Doug, hit over by Vetter. And a tip. They call a carry on Molzoff. 21-18. Hawley in the lead as Emma Sanis back to serve into the game. Tip over the double block, dig by Sanis. Johnson hitting over. Number 13, Jovi Larson in the front row with a swing there. And there's a bigger swing by Rustad. (22-18) in favor of Hawley. Nuggets 3 points away. Rusted with a little help from the net getting it over. Her 10th kill. And Perham will take their second and last time out on the Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard. Convenience stores, a car wash, and more at lakescommunitycoop.com. Hawley up 2-0 and 2 points away from sweeping the match over Perham. We'll be right back.
It's that time of year again. Time to kick off another exciting and fun-filled school year. Everyone at Halstead Living Center and Heritage House in Halstead hope we all can join together and make it a successful and safe school year. If you're driving near school buildings, at school bus stops, please watch carefully for children. Welcome back, students, teachers, staff, and administration from Halstead Living Center and Heritage House in Halstead, providing living environments for seniors that maximize health, independence, and quality of life.
My compliments to whoever's in charge of the music tonight here in Hawley. Nice to hear a little Slade now and then. Emma Sanis to serve for Hawley. The Nuggets 2 points away from reaching the 8AA semifinal. Jovi Larson. Vetter. Too long. 19 serving 23 as the Yellow Jackets get the serve back. Hackle serve is deep, but it's dug by Stotts. Vetter, yes! 14 kills for Katie Vetter, and now match point for Hawley. Annika Johnson back to serve. She's got 5 aces tonight. Going for number 6 and hitting it long. And she didn't miss by much. And that is the first service error for Hawley tonight. Still set point for Hawley as Coast serves. Joust at the net. Vetter. Kept alive, Molzoff hitting over, dug by Stotts. Vetter had to reach over to get that over. Culver's hit was dug. Whistle. Double hit called against Hawley. 24-21, still set point. Perham not going away. Vetter, yes, and that'll do it. And the Hawley Nuggets reach the 8AA semifinals. Well, they will face Thief River Falls or Wadena Deer Creek on Tuesday night at a place to be determined. The final score, hang on. Just hold on here. Might need you to turn the camera. On the Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard, Hawley sweeps Perham 3-0, 25-13, 25-8, and 25-21. We'll come back. Hope to hear from Coach Kathleen Rusted of the Nuggets, and also have our Energy Player of the Game brought to you by Enbridge. On the Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard, a meat market, a place to get feed for animals, and more. LakesCommunityCoop.com. Hawley over Perham, 3-0. We'll be right back on YourLiveEvent.com.
Respectful, responsible, safe, and kind. Those are the values taught by Hawley Public Schools. Hawley's PBIS team, Positive Behavior, Interventions, and Supports, aims to encourage a positive and respectful learning environment and uphold the social and emotional well-being of all students and staff. Learn more about Hawley Public Schools at hawley.k12.mn.us. Hawley Public Schools, preparing students for the challenges and opportunities of tomorrow.
Lakes Community Co-op delivers more than just propane into a tank. They deliver a commitment to customer safety with professional, knowledgeable service. Lakes Community Co-op propane customers can relax because having a monitored tank allows Lakes Community Co-op to know tank levels and therefore make timely deliveries. This takes away all your worries. Call 1-888-935-2281 for propane from Lakes Community Co-op. For more information, visit lakescommunitycoop.com.
Your grandmother's fine china, those trendy sneakers, your collection of hand-carved duck decoys. Auto Owners protects your home. Because, well, somebody should. That's simple human sense.
Ask Linforce Insurance Agency in your viewing area if Auto Owners makes sense for you.
Oh, now you do your job.
Riverview Health, exceptional people, exceptional care.
The team at Riverview Health is getting stronger to serve you better. Riverview Health is pleased to welcome orthopedic surgeon Dr. Brennan Smith. Dr. Smith specializes in joint replacements and sports medicine. Dr. Smith is now seeing patients at Riverview Clinic in Crookston, East Grand Forks, and Thief River Falls. You know you'll be in good hands with Riverview Health when you need specialized care. For appointments, call 218-281-9595.
Todd's Landscaping thanks you for your business. Todd's Landscaping, where no job is too big or too small. They do outdoor landscaping, brickwork, rockwork, and flagpole sales and installation. Todd's Landscaping, 218-945-6000. Think of the landscaping you want in your yard and share that idea with us at Todd's Landscaping. We'll work with you through the winter months to do your project. Todd's Landscaping, 218-945-6000. Call today. When you have a project that requires rock, gravel, crushed asphalt, or crushed concrete, or you need some trenching work done, call Visser Trenching of Ada. They'll move the dirt, they'll haul the rock, they'll take care of you. They do a great job. Call Visser Trenching Ada, 784-4381. Good luck, teams, from everyone at Visser Trenching.
Every Wednesday night at 7, watch the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation.
Stay up to date with the latest goings-on in the region, as we'll hear from area coaches in North Dakota and Minnesota. Plus, we'll highlight area high school seniors on their achievements in the classroom and on the court with our Senior Spotlight. That's the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation, Wednesday nights at 7 on YourLiveEvent.com.
For trusted news, weather, and sports from your community, look to R&J Broadcasting Incorporated, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio, and rjbroadcasting.com. Hear local voices from local radio with news and information from the area. Your information stations, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio, and rjbroadcasting.com. Local voices from local radio.
Welcome back to Hawley. Joe Lancello with you as the Hawley Nuggets have defeated the Perham Yellow Jackets 3-0. Scores of 25-13, 25-8, and 25-21. We hope to hear from Coach Kathleen Rusted. She can come up here with some post-game comments as well as one of the Nugget players. As Hawley now 24-5 on the year, the Nuggets have won 11 straight games, and they will advance to the semifinal in 8AA, and that will be on Tuesday night at a site to be determined against either Thief River Falls or Wadena Deer Creek. No word on how that game is going here. And come on in. Joined now by senior Emma Sanis of the Hawley Nuggets. Congratulations on the win tonight.
Thank you. It was such a fun one.
Yeah, this was one where you got off to a really quick start the first couple of sets, and the third you had to kind of scrap a little bit.
Yeah, definitely in the first two sets we were being more crafty and more efficient with our spots, and we were going after more balls, I think. And then in the third set, I think we got a little too comfortable, and then we needed to get back into a rhythm of finding the spots and going for every ball.
And your serving as a team was very good. I've got you down unofficially for 11 aces and 5 by Annika Johnson.
Yeah, no, we served super well. We've been doing a lot of that recently, serving in practice. It's one of our best assets for sure.
11 straight wins for the Nuggets now. What's been going well for you in that time?
A lot of just team bonding. We've been trying to work together as a team and connect on the court, which is what was a little bit of a struggle in the beginning of the season. But now we're getting a lot better with our connections, hitter-setter connections, passer-setter connections. All of it is just coming around.
Now, Tuesday night at a place to be determined. It might even be Perham now after this result. But Thief River Falls or Wadena Deer Creek. Wadena Deer Creek, the defending champions in the section. I know last year you guys lost in the semis, and you would like to get to that stage and then one step farther.
Yeah, we would definitely like to go all the way to state. It'll be definitely a challenge. There's some good teams ahead of us. But if we fight it out every game and work our hardest, I think we can get it.
All right, Emma Sanis from the Hawley Nuggets, winners tonight of this 8AA quarterfinal. Thanks very much.
Thank you.
And we can run down what happened here. Looking for Coach Kathleen Rusted to join us here on our post-game show. As I switch microphones here. In the first set, Hawley won that 25-13. The Nuggets with an 11-0 run from trailing 5-4 to leading 15-5, and they would go on to win the set 25-13. 3 aces by Annika Johnson in that 11-0 run, along with 4 kills from Katie Vetter. In the second set, once again, it was Hawley getting off on a run, a 10-0 run from when they were down, whether they were leading 7-3 and then stretched that to 17-4. 10-0 run there. They went on to win the second set 25-8. And we have another guest coming in here. Joined now by Ingrid Rusted of the Hawley Nuggets. Congratulations on the win tonight.
Thank you. Thank you. It was a huge teamwork of everyone, and it was so much fun.
And I was talking to Emma Sanis about this a little bit earlier. The serving by you guys was just great tonight.
Yeah, we work on it in practice every day, and we fine-tune all those little details.
And something I'm noticing just now that I've noticed this season here has to do with your wardrobe. I notice that a lot of players are wearing like the long tights. Are those sweatpants?
No, they're just leggings. We just wear them for fun.
Okay, it's not meant as any kind of protected thing from sliding on the floor.
No, it's not. Helps us dive better.
Now, you've got an interesting role here, or a couple of different roles. You're a setter for 3 rotations, and then you also get to hit. Which part do you like better?
I like both. Me and Sella both do the same thing, and we both like doing both because we get to do 2 different things and bring different things to the team.
Now, this was a pretty good fight tonight. Like I was saying earlier to the folks here, that there were a couple of double-digit runs that you had in the first set and the second set. The third was a little more of a scrap.
I think Perham figured out where to block us and their defense, and we just had to adjust to that and keep going.
Okay, now it's Tuesday night at a place to be determined against Thief River Falls or Wadena Deer Creek. How have you done against those teams?
I don't think we've played Thief River yet, but Wadena gave us a pretty good battle, and we'll be ready for either team.
Okay, and Ingrid Rusted, our Energy Player of the Game, brought to you by Enbridge. Life takes energy. Enbridge.com for career opportunities. And Ingrid, I'll have a t-shirt for you from the folks at Enbridge. Congratulations on being our Energy Player of the Game.
Thank you very much.
And we'll take a break, and we'll hear from Coach Kathleen Rusted in a moment on YourLiveEvent.com.
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships. 23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge Athabasca Pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting, with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
Kyle Larson here for Franson Bank and Trust. We are a Farmer Mac approved lender that can offer operating lines of credit, land, equipment, and facility financing. Our lending experts understand the farm economy and climate in and around the Ada area. With a fast underwriting process and local decision making, you can save time on all farming and ag-related inquiries. Contact our Ada office today to learn more. Franson Bank and Trust, real people, real results. Member FDIC.
Let the geeks at GK Technology help you with your agricultural data. Their agronomists know agriculture. When it comes to creating soils and zone maps to maximize yields in your fields, you can trust the people with decades of experience in site-specific agriculture. Everyone at GK Technology has a background in agriculture, so they know what makes a farm run, and they speak your language. The geeks at GK Technology have a map and an app for that.
It's that time of year again. Time to kick off another exciting and fun-filled school year. Everyone at Halstead Living Center and Heritage House in Halstead hope we all can join together and make it a successful and safe school year. If you're driving near school buildings, at school bus stops, please watch carefully for children. Welcome back, students, teachers, staff, and administration from Halstead Living Center and Heritage House in Halstead, providing living environments for seniors that maximize health, independence, and quality of life.
And back at Hawley, where the Nuggets have defeated the Perham Yellow Jackets 3-0 on Friday night to advance to the 8AA semifinals. Kathleen Rusted, the coach of the Nuggets, joins us now, and a very nice performance. What are your thoughts?
I think the girls were sick of practice and they wanted to play a game.
Well, that's usually like early in the season. You want to see some other faces.
Yeah, I think they just decided they wanted to play today. Yep, they served and passed pretty well.
And a couple of great runs, a couple of double-digit runs. I had it 11-0 run in the opening set, where it took you from 5-4 down to 15-5 up. And then in the second set, there was a 10-0 run in there.
Yeah, I think Annika put on several serves in a row and earned them back on defense. So she did an excellent job serving. I think Emma Sanis did a great job. Sella, all of them. I feel like we did a really good job on serving aggressively tonight.
11 aces for your team, and Annika had 5 of those. In the third set, maybe the girls got a little relaxed?
You know, I'm not quite sure if they got a little tired or they just gapped it out or they just, a little lull in there. But then they figured it out towards the end.
And you mentioned the serving, the 11 aces good. There was only one service error against your team, and that was in the third set.
Yeah, I think Perham made some adjustments, though, too. They showed up. They had double blocks all over the place, and we just weren't swinging around the block. So, you know, kudos to Perham, too. They figured some things out in the third set.
And Katie Vetter, I want to give her credit. I had her for 15 kills, and she is so good for somebody so young. And she showed the same things last year as a freshman.
She sure did. Yep, she is an aggressive player. She is a hard worker, no matter if she's in the front row or the back row. You know, a great teammate, but she does work hard all the time. And she hit some great shots tonight, so that's where those kills come from, I suppose, huh? Front row or back row.
Yeah. Doesn't matter where they come from as long as they land.
Yeah, right.
Now we've gotten some word on other games from 8AA. Apparently you are going to be playing Wadena Deer Creek on Tuesday at a site to be determined, and it's yet to, as far as I know, it's not determined what time your game will be. Both games, both semifinals will be at the same place, one at 6, one at 7:45. Have you heard any other things, what that might be?
Nope, I haven't heard anything yet either.
Okay, I was just thinking that maybe one of the teams that lost tonight would end up being as a host, and Perham seems to have a big enough gym for that, but too early to speculate on that.
Yeah, and I think Pelicans had some games in the past too, some semifinal games. DGF has had some semifinal games, so I guess I don't know what the word on the street is yet.
Okay, DGF has won their game tonight over Park Rapids, so we know they won't be hosting. We know you won't be hosting. So we'll just wait and see what happens there. How have you? Ingrid Brusted was just telling me a moment ago that you haven't played Thief River Falls this season, but you have played Wadena Deer Creek.
Yep, Wadena was on our schedule. We played them mid-season at their place. Thief River, you know, we have seen them at tournaments before, but no, they're not on our schedule this year. So.
Actually, I'm not sure why I brought that up, because you mentioned that Wadena Deer Creek defeated Thief River Falls on Friday night.
Yep.
Okay, we all get kind of in a tangle up here, but 11 straight wins now and 24-5. Do you know what the longest winning streak you've had as coach of the Nuggets?
I do not know that statistic. Not in any of my career. I guess I'll have to research that one tonight.
Okay, 11 straight wins, not bad, and still ranked number 4 in the state in AA, the final ranking of the season. So obviously people from outside of the area are respecting what you girls have done this year.
Yeah, and you know, I guess I don't pay much attention to the rankings either, because it really does come down to the night. I know it's kind of cliche too, you have to play and you have to show up, but it really does. And these are high school girls, right? There's lots of stuff going on. Everybody's dealing with adversity from one game to the next, whether it be injuries, sickness, whatnot. So come Tuesday, I hope all the girls are ready to perform like they were tonight, and just get ready to battle every game, because it will be from here on out.
And you mentioned adversity. That refers to Izzy Steer's injury. That was, one of the first games of the season?
Yeah, and Sella was out with an ankle the first couple too, so she wasn't even playing. And Katie Vetter was out for a couple games too. So I feel like we've had a little humps and we've had a little bit of reorganization in the season this year. So I think everybody is feeling healthy, the ones that are playing on the court. So I can't ask for anything more, and effort.
All right, Kathleen Russett, coach of the Hawley Nuggets, thanks so much, and best of luck on Tuesday.
Thank you. Go Nuggets.
We'll find you where the game is someplace and let all the folks know on KRJB and KRJM. Kathleen Russett, coach of the Hawley Nuggets, winners tonight over Perham, 3 sets to none in the 8AA quarterfinals. We'll be back with more after these words on YourLiveEvent.com.
Responsible, safe, and kind. Those are the values taught by Hawley Public Schools. Hawley's PBIS team, Positive Behavior, Interventions, and Supports, aims to encourage a positive and respectful learning environment and uphold the social and emotional well-being of all students and staff. Learn more about Hawley Public Schools at hawley.k12.mn.us. Hawley Public Schools, preparing students for the challenges and opportunities of tomorrow.
Lakes Community Co-op delivers more than just propane into a tank. They deliver a commitment to customer safety with professional, knowledgeable service. Lakes Community Co-op propane customers can relax because having a monitored tank allows Lakes Community Co-op to know tank levels and therefore make timely deliveries. This takes away all your worries. Call 1-888-935-2281 for propane from Lakes Community Co-op. For more information, visit lakescommunitycoop.com.
And back at Hawley, Joe Lancello with you after the Hawley Nuggets defeat the Perham Yellow Jackets 3-0 in the 8AA Volleyball quarterfinals. Hawley now 24-5 on the year. The Nuggets with 11 straight wins. Perham ends the year at 11-18. Looking at the individual statistics for tonight's game, first of all, for Perham, 2 aces for their sitter, Cameron Coast. 4 kills, 2 block assists for Jocelyn Griffin. 5 kills for Greta Razor along with 1 block assist. 2 kills for Murray Pulver. 2 kills for Sam Molzoff. 5 kills, 2.5 blocks for Addie Hackle. 1 service ace for Kyla Wolf and 1 kill for Rena Caldor. Unofficially, Perham with 19 kills, 4 blocks, 3 aces, 4 service errors. For the Hawley Nuggets, 1 ace for Hannah Stotts, 10 kills, 1 block assist, and an ace for Ingrid Rustad. Emma Sanis with a service ace. Katie Vetter, 15 kills to lead both teams. Sella Fleming, 4 kills, 3 aces. 1 kill and 1 block assist for McKenna Walker. Annika Johnson with 3 kills, 2.5 blocks, and 5 aces. 3 of those in the opening set. And 7 kills and 1 block assist for Adrina Libano. Unofficially for Hawley, 40 kills, 4 blocks, 11 aces, and just 1 service error. Not a bad performance. Perham will be graduating 2 seniors, Greta Razor and Mary Pulver, but a lot more players coming back for the Yellow Jackets. And Coach Paige Thompson in her second year, which will be next year as coach of Perham. Congratulations to them on their season. And again, Hawley will play Wadena Deer Creek. We understand they have defeated Thief River Falls tonight. We've also heard that Dilworth Glendon Felton, the number 1 seed, has defeated Park Rapids tonight. The Barnesville East Grand Forks game still going on in Barnesville. And again, no word yet on where the semifinals will be played on Tuesday or who will play in what game. It will be a doubleheader. First game at 6, the second at 7:45. And keep tuned to your live event and also to KRJB and KRJM Radio and rjbroadcasting.com online for all the information about the 8AA Volleyball playoffs. And that is going to do it for us tonight here from Hawley. Thanks very much to all the folks at the school. Thanks very much to Grant Running Camera. Thanks to our sponsors. We hope you will thank them with your business. And thanks you for watching. I'm Joe Lancello. The final again here. Hawley advancing in the 8AA Volleyball playoffs, beating Perham 3-0, 25-13, 25-8, and 25-21. Have a good night. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, and we'll talk to you later. Good night, everyone.